Yeah, so we are live. So today we have an AMA with the team of WePad. So I'm glad to have Fuad, the CEO and co-founder of WeWay and WePad, and we will later go in detail what those two are, WePad and WeWay. Then we have Alex. He's the chief business developer for WePad. We have Artem. He's the community manager. Most of you already may know him if you're in the community over there. And then we have Assad, our co-founder over here. Yeah, thanks guys for being here.
Thank you for the invitation.
Yeah. So for the community, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, so we can go through them, pick them up on the screen. So whatever you want to ask about WePad, Medieval Empires, feel free to put it over there. So Fuad, first, thanks for joining. Do you want to give a short introduction for your team, and then I think Alex will take over? Or Fuad has already left, as it seems.
Okay.
Alex.
It will be on me. So thank you for invitation. It's a great honor to be here with you. I'm sorry for my voice because I catch a cold and now I'm just have some troubles with my voice, but actually everything will be all right, and that will not bring a lot of problems to this to this MA session. So speaking about us, who we are. Actually, we are WePad. We are one of the most innovative launchpad now on this market. So we are doing IDOs for really good crypto startups and crypto companies. We have really good analytics team. So only 1% or less than 1% pass our analytic research, and only 1% of startups receive a chance to appear on the WePad. So WePad is a part of the big WeWay ecosystem. This ecosystem includes not only the Launchpad, but also the We Academy. It's a kind of education platform where guys from crypto, guys who want to know more about crypto, can receive their knowledges about this field, about this market, and we are raising really good professionals in crypto. And one of the and another part of WeWay ecosystem is our game Mad Bad Packs. We have this game, so we are developing this game. It's a play-to-earn game, and we will launch an IDO of this game on our platform soon. So we have a really great team. Speaking about the WePad platform and product, we have about 10 people in our team. And speaking about the whole ecosystem, it's about 70 persons now. What else should I mention? So our headquarters is in Dubai. If you are in Dubai or you are planning to go there, so please visit us. And I suppose that we could create something good in our cooperation. And obviously, we are open for cooperation with great projects and teams. And I would like to thank Assad, Luke, and your team of Medieval Empires for joining our platform and giving the possibility for our users, for our community, to take part in your IDO. I suppose that it will be really great present to everyone from our community and your community for the Christmas holidays.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to the launch, and you guys have an amazing community. Not only the WePad community, but you bring the whole package basically from WeWay and the whole experience that you have over there. So it's really amazing. Thanks for choosing us as well, because it's not. As you said, like not everyone passes your due diligence in the first place. So, could you tell us a little bit about what kind of due diligence you make for the project and why Medieval Empires, for example, passed your due diligence?
Yeah, so thank you for the question. Speaking about our due diligence process, it consists of three main parts. The first part is like learning of the papers of documents. So we are studying your white paper. We are looking to the smart contract and its audit. We are trying to receive as much information from the open sources and from the team itself to understand if it's good enough, if the industry of the project is actual enough, and what kind of perspective it has. The second part of our due diligence process is in the revision of tokenomics. The majority of projects, they have problems with tokenomics, and what we love in medieval empires project that its tokenomics is slightly ideal. So it's pretty much okay for the users, for the team, for the possible token holders, and we find it really effective on this market. And the third theme is what is the community of the project and what is the team of the project. We see that medieval empires has a really good community from different regions with different interests, and it's really the community of really good quality, because the majority of projects, of crypto projects, I am in the crypto market from 2017, and I know that it's very easy to get 10,000 people in the community, or 100,000 people there, but it's not a community, just bots or some airdrop hunters. Speaking about your projects, your community is really of good quality, and we like it very much. And we see the team is that created the project. The team has also really good experience, and the expertise, and the people who are in your team, they are the professionals of the high level, as well as advisors who you attracted to the project. That's why we liked you really much, and we invited you to take part, to provide the IDO on our platform.
Yeah, and I I totally agree. So, for example, yesterday we had a bot attack, or I don't know if it's a bot attack, because we also have ongoing Gleam campaigns, and people try to get into our Telegram group, and we needed to disable it, and because we don't want those bots, and we don't want chillers in our group. That's why, I mean, we don't have the biggest community, but I think shout out to community, we have one of the strongest communities, because what you see is actual organic growth that we have, and the organic numbers. And I think WePad has the same. That's why we also chose you, because I mean, with smaller people or a small amount of people, you can create a much bigger impact than with a huge number, because sometimes it's just numbers. And that's what we saw a lot in the last bull market, for example. Numbers were going up, everyone bought some followers or whatever, and we said, no, we start at the real bottom, work ourselves up, and now we already have a like real good and strong established community, and that's what we would love to have.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Let me just to thank you for these words, because it's our approach as well. So we have a really good community, and the projects who we are speaking with, they say, "Oh my God, it's really it's a live community." So all these guys, they are discussing within the community. It's not only bots. So, and I would say that our community, speaking about the WePad community, it's one of the biggest and the most efficient community, speaking about the Launchpad community within the whole market.
Yeah, totally agree. And so we will have the IDO on your platform on the 12th, so which is in basically 8 days. It's not that long anymore. So Assad, what will be the benefit for the Medieval Empires community on participating in the Me token launch on WePad? Could you tell us a little bit about this one as well?
I mean, I think participating in a IDO on WePad will give you, of course, the opportunity to invest early in the token itself. I think this is one of the main things, right? Because if you wait for the exchange or for anything later, then you can do it later. And on the IDO on WePad, you can do it very early, and you are on a good community, on a good launchpad where you don't have any issues. I think this is very beneficial for everyone. So if someone believes in the project and wants to be early on, then I would suggest to go on this launchpad now and check it out and try to get into the round, because if you wait much longer at the end, then maybe no slot is left anymore. So do it now.
Yeah, there's also a question. Hello, everyone. What do we have here? Just to tell you guys what we have here. So let me actually share on. So Medieval Empires strategic game with Engin Altan Düzyatan as the face of the game right now, and how to participate in the IDO on WePad. So we have a token launch page also on our website, where you can see the countdown until the launch happens. But always bear in mind, WePad IDO is on the 12th, so it's before the launch of the token. And you see over here, WePad will have it on the 12th of December. And if you want to have more details, you can either go directly here through this link, or you can also go to the WePad project site. It both works. So if you're here, then we have the Medieval Empires IDO page. Alex or Artem, could you tell us a little bit about how the IDO will actually work on your launchpad then?
Sure. I think
Artem,
if you don't mind,
yours,
thank you. Yeah, I will quickly cover this one. So basically, when you enter the Medieval Empires page on our platform, you're like only 2 steps away from complete registration. It's super simple, super easy 3-step procedure. So you basically have to firstly connect your wallet. You can see this option on the right side of Luke's screen at the moment.
I will not do that now, but
I understand. I know. I think you have enough of ME tokens. Then the second thing is that you have to pass KYC. It's super easy and a very fast procedure done by an external party that does it like within a few moments. You pass the KYC. And the last thing you should do is after you stake 10,000 VWAs, the minimal amount for participation, you have to just check the box on the project's page on our website, on the Medieval Empires page, to participate, and that is it. All is rest is to wait for the 12th of December, but you have to be wary that you have to be on time to have your guaranteed allocation to have your chance of receiving the MAE tokens.
So basically on this page, you can check the tokenomics, the roadmap that we have and everything. And you can also see how the fundraise goal for this one is. And if you go to the step-by-step explanation, you can go through all the details. Like first you need to stake, you need to do KYC for verification. And we had a lot of questions. Why do we need to have the KYC? So KYC is required, so we know that you're a good person, basically, because we have anti-money money laundering laws. We maybe we could send money to a terrorist. Who would know? That's why we do KYC, in order to check that that it's a valid person. Yeah, then you just complete couple of steps over here through the participation. Yeah, I think it's pretty self-explaining and easy. One question that we had, Artem, from our community is, are there any restrictions? For example, you have a huge Russian community. Are there any restrictions for Russian users, for example, at the moment, or?
That's a good question, because indeed we do have some restrictions for several jurisdictions in the world, but Russian Federation is not part of them. We have a restriction for some disputed regions, as we know, but like the majority of Russian Federation is certainly not restricted. You can see the complete list in our terms and policies on our website or in the help center. And yeah, just in case you don't really want to do that, you can always contact us and we will send you the list. But yeah, Russian Federation is on the list.
Yeah, and you can go here and go through every step, like how to stake, how to earn, how to participate, what requirements you have, the token allocation calculation. So basically, it's if you go through this one, you can step by step go through everything. So we also have two questions. One question is, can you show a gameplay quick? Love from Pakistan. This one, we will show the gameplay in just a minute. As well, so you guys can have a look. But first, so WePad, what is there that I need to know about WePad, and why should I do my my IDO, or why should I participate in the WePad IDO?
Yeah, actually, so the first feature we should mention. So we could provide guaranteed big allocations. So speaking about our previous IDO on the platform, it was an IDO of Galaxy Arena. So the range of allocations was from $200 to $2,000. These figures are extremely high. So and we could guarantee. One more point, that we are working through the principle of first come or first serve. So if you take part in IDO within the first participants, you will receive guaranteed big allocation. That's what differ us from other launch pads. And also we are absolutely so our tech team, they are kind of geniuses, I suppose. So we are working in the same blockchain with all the projects. So the investors could invest their money in Polygon and receive Polygon tokens. As I know, some of the others blockchain, they could accept only BSC tokens or ERC20 tokens. We could work with all the blockchains, and we are trying to give the users the large enough possibilities to make their life and their participating process in simpler. So
yeah, totally agree. Like there are also a couple of questions, like I think, for example, IDOs will not perform good in this bear market. That's what I heard a couple of times. Could you also, like, I mean, for example, if you see your token, which is rising at the moment, I think because everyone wants to stake for medieval empires, at least that's my impression. But could you also tell us why you think that still in the bear market, the IDO will perform well?
Yes, so CZ Chenpen Jiao today gave a good explanation. Everyone, the question was, "Hey guys, you created a fund to solve the whole crypto industry." He answered that, "Come on, guys, crypto industry is still alive. We just created a fund to support crypto projects on the bear market." So crypto industry is absolutely alive. So crypto projects are doing well. So I suppose that the bear market it will end into 2023 and everything will be good.
Okay.
And the as you know, so the bigger chances to be successful have those projects who start earlier, yeah, and they have a good chance to raise on the bullish market. So if and I believe that the projects who provide IDO now and who have enough resources to make some development, to make some marketing, they will have a really good base when the market will become bullish.
Yeah, and Assad, I mean, we're a blockchain game, right? We're not just a similar or the basic crypto project that pops up. I think you can say one or two words about this one as well, right?
Yeah. So first of all, I think it's all we say is, of course, no financial advice or something like that. But if you wait for the bull market, then you are already too late, right? So if the bull market started and there is a jump, then you are again too late, and then you say again, okay, I'm late again. I mean, in Bitcoin, you're never very late because, or in the crypto space, because later on it will go higher also. But yeah, I mean, if you just wait for any signal, I think the signal is there already because we see a very strong bottom. I think no one knows at the end. But as Luke said, so we are a game, and we will release more and more game progress over the next weeks and months to show the community that this is not a simple game, not the next not good game. It's really a game with a very strong team behind, right? So we have people from the gaming industry, and not just some simple people from the gaming industry. They have all like between 10 and 20 years experience each working in big gaming studios. Yeah, exactly. You can check out by yourself. I mean, we can tell whatever we want to, but please, before anyone says anything about any project, try always to research and check out. And the team is one very good tip for everyone who wants to understand a good project. Do they have a good team, and are they very open with that? And this is what we do, right? We do a lot of AMAs, not only with me as co-founder or Luke as our marketing manager who's hosting this, but also our game design director, our CTO, our producer, CPO, all the other guys. We show them. We talk about progress. So we are very transparent with a very good team. And we will show also now in a second a little of progress of the game itself. So that's why, just be sure it's a real product with a good team, and we show progress. So there's no strange thing, or no fake, or no scam, or no rug pull what people sometimes think about projects. It's a good project. But again, to stop this now, I can say whatever I want. Just check it out. Make yourself a own image about us, and then decide if you think it's good. But it is good for sure.
Yeah, Ozabi was asking also the question, like there were different projects. Why is Medieval Empires different also from launching? And I mean, it always depends on the team that you have behind, on the whole setup. So you cannot compare one project to the other project. And yeah, totally understand also for WePad. I mean, check the team, check how they're performing, check on the recent projects they had, and the same goes for, like, check the team and check where they worked before. Like, for example, we have names there that that's why I just say, yeah, completely agree. Just check it. And there was one
Yeah,
other thing.
just one point I want to add. So it's what's already there, but also you need to see like what's the vision and what will be the features of the game. And just to make it very easy to understand what is a USP already is having this good team, but also having like a very easy to enter game later on, right? So you, what we offer is a free to enter game, and you can just enter and create your player account. And while you're creating your player account, we will create a custodial wallet in the back end for you. What basically means you don't need to know anything about blockchain. You can just join the game and you already are a blockchain gamer because you have a wallet. And this is how we want to help to onboard the next 10 million, 100 million users to blockchain gaming. Because if it gets so easy, and it is possible that the technology is there, it's not very hard to do, but a lot of games still don't do it. We will offer this from the beginning when our game is out. Just join, create your player account, you have a custodial wallet, you can just enjoy playing the game, and you can start owning stuff. So it's very simple, and at the end it's a very good strategy game with a historical base. So it's not just a usual strategy game, but we already have a historical base where we talk about the medieval times. And what Luke is showing here is already like how our medieval empire world map would look like. So this is where you start if you open the game, right? You have a very nice map already. And this is not just some fake screen. This is how it will actually look in the game, right? I mean, it could be the case that it will be even better in the future because we always work on things. But this is actually game footage. It's a client Luke just opened on his PC, and it's just the game itself. And this would be the land where you can buy different land plots, as you can see here. And then from this world map, you can join to the province map. And you can see here, for example, if you buy land, you would be the landowner in the center. And then you can let other people on your land. So as a landowner, you can put other people on your land, and they need to pay a tax to you. So you can set, I want to pay they need to pay 5% tax, 10% tax, 20, whatever you choose, that they need to pay, right? And then they are your neighbors, and then you're one clan, and you can fight together against others. And then if you click on your own town, you are already in the world and in the town builder of the game, which means you can build your town, you can create the different buildings, you can upgrade your buildings, you have the different resources you can gather. So it's actually a strategy game. What you see now is, of course, all work in progress. This is not the final thing, but I think it already looks pretty good. And again, here, no fake screen, actual game stuff, program stuff, which is already working in a client. So this is what we have so far. And in the next weeks and month, of course, we will upgrade much more. And Luke, if you want to add something, you can add that.
No, just wanted to show the WePad family on what they will get basically when with the Me token as well. I mean, that you can collect your resources, you can do whatever you want, and it's already like we had a couple of people like asking where's the utility behind it. I mean, we spoke a lot about the utility of the token later on, but I mean, if you look at this, this project already shown like, hey, we have a product, we have a great team. We launch with like big names like WePad. We have other launch pads in place. So yeah, so basically this is the game. I think Artem will already play the game when I see his face, like he was looking, okay, that sounds nice. I showed him shortly before. So yeah, so so if there are any more game related question, I think we can go later through this in another AMA. But let's focus also on what we have together with WePad. So let me actually share. We have currently the possibility, if you want to participate in the WePad IDO, we also have 2 giveaways ongoing. So one giveaway is on our Twitter. Most of you already joined it. There you can get an increased allocation for WePad. And if you go from this one also to WePad, they also have a contest for the next AMA we will have on their side, because we want to merge both communities. So you can also participate in this one. So yeah, Alex or Artem, are there? We just forget that we also have like comments that it's looking good and stuff. But Artem, Alex, anything that you want to add from the WePad family to the community as well?
Yeah, so I'd like to invite everyone to take part in the ME IDO on our platform. I would like to also to make one more focus. So to participate in the IDO, you need to stake at least 10,000 WeWay tokens on the WePad platform, and then you will receive the right to take part in the IDO. And speaking about the giveaways that Luke has mentioned a few minutes ago, so we bring the chance for to have the enlarged allocation opportunities for the users from the both communities. So if, for example, if you staked 10,000 tokens, our tokens, WeWay tokens, you will receive the allocation for 15,000. So your allocation will multiply by 1.5 times. So it's a good opportunity to receive more medial empires tokens, just to be the bigger token holder of this company.
Yeah, and I think after your game footage, after the part that you showed recently, I think everyone would be very glad to have the early access, to have the access to alpha versions that were announced by Assad on our AMA, for example. Yeah, so that's like in addition to the question about is there like a reason to participate in IDO? I think your project is really not just the regular inline case. You guys really have some utility for your token that could be applied in game.
Thank you. And for maybe just to add quickly, so if we talk about utility, we don't have the time now, I think, but we already have a lot of videos. If you go to our socials and check the videos or our YouTube channel, we talk with our game designer already about utility, or you can also check out our website again. There we explicitly talk about the utility you have with the token, so you can get a VIP status, you can buy premium NFTs, you can do some other stuff. So if you want to check, go to the website. We explain everything. So it's not just that you are also a part, like early part of this great game, but it's also in the game itself. You will have great utility, and just check that out.
Yeah, and there were also questions if we are on Instagram. Yes, we are on Instagram, and WeWay is also on Instagram. And I think we currently have even in our story one story that we shared from you, so you can find it down there. So check our other channels, and also check WePad IDO, and also join their community. So they have huge communities also for the Russian community, for the English-speaking community. So if you go to the WePad page on the main page, they also have the links to the socials. If you scroll down at the bottom, so they have 3 Telegram groups: the announcement channel, the Russian channel, the English channel. So you can join them over there. Let me actually show it. If you go to the website and scroll to the bottom, so those are the communities. And if you have any questions on how to participate in in the IDO on WePad, Artem will be the one gladly answering all your questions in the chat. On our side, we also have a couple of community managers like Isabella, Karasakal, Latina. Just go in there, ask the questions that you have, and we will answer all the questions. Also, thanks for joining. And yeah, so we had one last question. What will be the price prediction for me? We don't do price predictions. So yeah, the only thing that I can say is always do your own research. Check out the website, the team behind it. Check out the team from WePad on their website. And yeah, thanks for being here. Was a pleasure having you here. Next week, I think we are on your place in the Telegram chat. No, on your YouTube channel. On your YouTube channel, and we will talk to you over there. Yeah, anything else that you guys want to add?
Yeah, thank you for having us. That was a great AMA. It was a pleasure to spectate a bit of gameplay, actually. Yeah, I think that your audience and our audience that came for this AMA really enjoyed it. Thank you for the details and all the stuff. I hope that our explanations from our side were also clear. But yeah, as Luke said, if there is any kind of question, please feel free to ask them in our chats.
Okay, perfect. Then thanks for joining, and see you next week on your side. And don't forget to enter the giveaways.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.